The island's fuel arrangements are in good standing despite the instability in Eastern Europe. That's the word from Minister of Science, Energy and Technology Darrell Vaz. He addressed the concern while providing an update on energy security and oil prices during Thursday's meeting of the Standing Finance Committee of the House of Representatives.
I am to report not only to members here but to the wider public and Jamaica at large that Jamaica has 3 to 4 weeks reserve supply of finished product and 6 weeks of crude. This situation is being actively monitored and our supply chain is not in jeopardy. We have both storage locally here and we have storage offshore. And therefore, with those two sources, for an island as we are well secure in terms of our fuel arrangements. What we are not and cannot predict, obviously, is prices. But based on the contracts that we have, supply is there. And based on funds available to purchase, which is going to also be a critical aspect, we do have that as a country.
Minister Vaz says Jamaica currently sources both crude oil and finished product from Colombia, Ecuador, Brazil, and Barbados.
In the case of Barbados, we do about 60,000 barrels every 2 months. All of these, Madam Chair, are based on contracts, fixed contracts, some yearly and some shorter. And truth be told, that whereas there is a great concern in what's happening in Eastern Europe, the fact that there may be some dislocation in relation to that supply from Russia, obviously it's an opportunity for other persons to ramp up to be able to make and meet that shortfall.
The minister is urging Jamaicans to practice energy conservation.
We have always talked about conservation, but we really have not practiced it. And maybe this unfortunate situation really is the wake-up call for each and every one of us to take that responsibility in our own hands to be able to conserve and use less fuel.
According to Minister Vaz, crude oil supply arrangement with Nigeria is in its final stages. He notes that the agreement will cover crude oil supply, oil and gas exploration, and technical support in optimizing local refinery operations and liquefied natural gas.